Get ready for the biggest football news of the season. Manchester United is making a massive move for Sandro Tonali. Plus, Newcastle United eyes a shock Arsenal signing. And we reveal a secret deal that could send Tonali packing. You don't want to miss this. Click subscribe and hit that bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester United is reportedly leading the charge to sign Newcastle United's star midfielder, Sandro Tonali. With Casemiro's future uncertain, the Red Devils are on the hunt for a top-tier replacement this summer, and Tonali is apparently fitting the bill perfectly. Even Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes is reportedly a big fan, adding his voice to the growing excitement around a potential transfer. While other clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, and Manchester City have all been linked with the Italian international, it's Manchester United who are now said to be emerging as the frontrunners. Tonali has been in impressive form for Newcastle this season, but with the Magpies unlikely to secure Champions League football, he might be looking for a new challenge. Newcastle currently sit 12th in the Premier League, a significant distance from the top four, making a European exit all the more probable. For Manchester United, who are comfortably in third and heading for the Champions League, signing Tonali would be a massive boost to their title aspirations next season. Fans are buzzing with the prospect of seeing Tonali alongside Fernandes, believing it could be a game-changer for Manchester United's trophy ambitions. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we uncover a stunning transfer rumor that could see Newcastle United poaching a key player from Arsenal. Newcastle United is reportedly entering the race to sign Arsenal's versatile defender, Ben White, in a move that could shake up the Premier League. White, who was once a crucial part of Mikel Arteta's defense, has reportedly become a more peripheral figure at Arsenal this season, with limited starts in both the Premier League and Champions League. At 28, this situation represents a significant crossroads for the player, who is said to be disgruntled, as Jurrien Timber has become the first-choice right-back. This situation presents a golden opportunity for Newcastle United, where manager Eddie Howe highly values defensive versatility and intelligence, qualities White possesses in abundance. With Kieran Trippier's contract situation also a factor, White is seen as a potential long-term solution for the Magpies. The report indicates White is at the top of their shortlist, signaling serious intent from Newcastle. However, securing White won't be easy, as Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Everton are also reportedly interested. Arsenal, while preferring to keep him, may reluctantly sell if a substantial offer of around £50 million comes their way. Arsenal is also reportedly already preparing for his potential departure. Supporters are intrigued by the prospect of White, especially if he arrives with a point to prove, believing he could elevate Newcastle's defensive capabilities and potentially help them push for sustained top-four finishes. Stick around, because the transfer window is about to get even wilder. Next, we dive into a potential gentleman's agreement that could see a major star leaving Newcastle. Sandro Tonali's future at Newcastle United is becoming increasingly uncertain, with reports from England suggesting a gentleman's agreement could pave the way for his departure this summer. Despite being a high-profile signing just last year, the Italian midfielder is now one of the most talked-about players ahead of the transfer window. The crucial factor appears to be Newcastle's struggle to secure European football for next season. The Shields Gazette reports that if the Magpies fail to qualify for any European competition, they will be open to considering offers for Tonali, who was previously considered unsellable. Newcastle is currently languishing in 12th place in the Premier League, with Champions League qualification a distant dream and even Europa League spots looking difficult to attain. Reports suggest that even a place in the Europa Conference League might not be enough to convince Tonali to stay. While a potential sale without European football might make signing Tonali easier, it certainly won't make it cheaper. His current contract extends until 2029, with an option for an additional year, allowing Newcastle to command a high transfer fee, potentially around €80 million. His substantial wages of €7 million per season plus bonuses also add to the financial considerations. This potential agreement has alerted clubs across Europe. Juventus has been monitoring him, but financial terms have been a barrier. More concrete interest comes from Premier League rivals, with Manchester United keen to rebuild their midfield and Arsenal looking to strengthen their already formidable squad. But the transfer saga doesn't end there. We're about to reveal another massive potential transfer that could see a star defender leaving Arsenal. Manchester United is reportedly positioning themselves at the forefront of the race to acquire the services of Newcastle United midfielder Sandro Tonali. As the summer transfer window approaches, Manchester United is actively seeking a high-caliber replacement for Casemiro, and the Newcastle star is identified as a prime candidate to bolster their midfield options at Old Trafford. Adding to the speculation, Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes has reportedly voiced his approval of the club pursuing Tonali, impressed by the Italian's performances. While Tonali has also attracted interest from giants like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, and Manchester City, recent developments suggest Manchester United has emerged as the leading contender. The 25-year-old has delivered consistently strong performances for Newcastle this season, but the club's precarious league position, currently 12th and well outside the Champions League spots, makes an exit in the summer a distinct possibility. This lack of European football for Newcastle could significantly benefit Manchester United's pursuit of the Italy international. Manchester United, currently third in the Premier League and on track for Champions League qualification next season, is eager to challenge for top honors. Securing Tonali would undoubtedly enhance their chances of success. Fernandes' support underscores the belief within the club that such a signing could be pivotal for future achievements. Stay tuned, because the transfer market is hotter than ever. And we've got one more explosive story about a potential defensive shakeup at Arsenal. And that's a wrap on today's explosive football news. Manchester United is reportedly leading the charge for Newcastle's Sandro Tonali. Newcastle is eyeing a surprise move for Arsenal's Ben White. We've uncovered a potential gentleman's agreement that could see Tonali leaving Newcastle without European football. And Manchester United is making a big play for Tonali again, with Bruno Fernandes backing. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates, ring the notification bell so you never miss a video, drop a comment with your thoughts on these transfers, and follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.